We're really thrilled for Golf Canada, for RBC Canadian Open, for RBC, and for the PGA Tour to have a week like we've had at Hamilton Golf and Country Club. It's been a little bit wet today on Sunday, but it looks like it's going to clear up. Having Mackenzie Hughes in the hunt from nearby Dundas and a golf course he's played so many times, and hopefully he has a really special Sunday to it's what the fans I think are really looking for. This event really means so much to our organization and how we can support golf in our country, and to have it all come together. Our tournament director, Brian Crawford, and his entire team has done just a wonderful job. We've been overwhelmed by the great compliments and engagement. We had 3 nights of concerts, and we'll have close to 140,000 fans come out this week. So a really special week for Canadian golf.
The build out here is absolutely amazing. There are so many areas you can go, whether they're corporate or whether they're for public or whatever's going on here. I mean, how do you pull this all off again year after year and increase it, this 20% increase over last year?
Yeah, we've been on a really nice run of growth, and I think what we've been trying to do is match what people are really looking for from an event. And we have some spaces like the rink that people want to really cheer, scream, and get really engaged and have a few beverages. It's perfect. But we also have so many other areas, fan-accessible areas, free to the public. This whole area around the green is always one of my favorite areas that people sit all day and just watch the golfers come in. But there's so many opportunities. This golf course is so perfect in so many ways. Inside the ropes, players are loving this renovation. Something that you know really well, Bob, is it's just something that a 100-year-old classic course with undulation and elevation that they don't get to play so often. And then also outside the course to host all the things I talked about it's very special for us. We so welcomed by the city of Hamilton and the town of Ancaster. The tourism people here are really amazing, and we can't wait to take all this energy and bring it into 2025 for TPC Toronto.
Okay, I was just going to ask you about that. That's the next big step. We're going to a new facility, and one that's also been sort of geared up to welcome the RBC Canadian Open next year. What can you tell us about plans for next year?
Well, we're going to TPC Toronto at Osprey Valley. It's a 18-hole facility that they've just renovated their north course specifically to host real major championship golf. And so the Humanek family and Chris Humanek himself and his wife Laura they've built a new clubhouse. It's a new complete infrastructure that will host tens and tens of thousands and really be one of our anchors for the RBC Canadian Open rotation. And we'll be there for the first time in 2025, but it's somewhat new. They've been there for more than 25 years on that property. The agronomy, the grass is amazing. Their team does an amazing job of on the golf course side. We got a chance for many of the pros to play it this week, earlier on in the week, and it was great feedback from players like Corey Connors himself, Sam Burns, Sahith Theegala, and Chris is really working towards, I guess, 12 months from now when we'll all be back there, and it'll be a really special place to bring the RBC Canadian Open.
And I can't let you go because before we go talk about next year's RBC Canadian Open, we've got a CPKC Women's Open coming up in Calgary. How are the plans for that going?
Well, we're going to be in Calgary, Alberta at Earl Grey Golf Club. We are approaching a record-setting level already 6 weeks out from being there. Brooke Henderson in form as she moves into the later stages just before the Olympics will be a real spectacle to see. We haven't been in Calgary in a while, Bob, and so the fans have been waiting for us to come out. We can't wait to do that. It will have 98 of the top 100 players in the world. They call us the unofficial major or the non-major major, which is kind of a funny thing to say, but to be loved by the players and appreciated by the fans, and just seeing Brooke Henderson do what she does is going to be an amazing opportunity to see Canadian golf.
Well, congratulations to you and your team, and continued success with not only these Opens, but all the fine work you do at Golf Canada.
Thanks so much, Bob, and thank you to TSN and all the fans who have been able to be part of this, and especially watching it on the broadcast. So thanks so much.